All right. We're back for another try here with the green-white aggro deck. My name's Eric, and you're watching Sideboard MTG's Deb's deck. We're going to be running a league with the green-white aggro deck, so if you do like it, like the show, give the video a thumbs up, and if you like the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. So let's get started here. I'm not really going to go over the deck here, as Deb's already done it. We have the tag up in the top right hand corner. If you guys want to look at that, there should be a card up there to take you to Deb's deck tech. But we're just going to jump kind of straight into the league, as you know, plan on playing all 5 games here. So okay, so I am going to be playing a competitive league. And let's drag that over here. So we'll go ahead and join the league. 12 tickets. Thanks for showing up, everyone. I know a lot of people really wanted to see this deck play, and I hope that we can give it some justice here. Hopefully we'll get an opponent here soon, and we can just kind of take it from there. Wow. Someone has 29 undefeated trophies. Epic. Epic. I don't run enough leagues. Maybe I should run more leagues. Well, hopefully we'll have an opponent here soon. I guess we could talk about the deck a little bit since we are waiting. It will notify us. Let's jump back over to the deck really quick and take a look at it. So, the non-basic lands are 3 Haship Oasis, 3 Sheffet Dunes, a singleton copy of Scattered Groves, and then 4 Sun Petal Grove. Everything else is just, you know, basic plains, basic forest. It looks like we've got 5 basic forest here, and that would make the rest plains. I think what we're looking at 7 plains. Anyway, we have 3 Legions landings, 2 Sacred Cats, 4 Blossoming Defense, and 2 Narnan Renegades. And then 2 drops, a Danto Vanguard. Hey, we have been paired. Sweet, we'll just jump straight into that. Come on, Magic. Definitely hoping that we can get to play Magic here. We tested everything earlier. Everything was working just fine. So, you know, took a little break, posted up the event here. Opponent found, join match. Okay. Okay, well, we are on the draw. Let's go ahead and fix the screen so you guys can see that. And we don't need this. We can Adanto's Vanguard, and then if we get any land, we can Kanjali Sunwing. However, we don't have any green. I mean, we do have a turn 2 though, and we don't have a turn 1 either way. I actually think I'm just going to keep this so we have a few more cards. I'm going to trust that the deck will give me a green source. Okay, so no. Yeah. Well, we have nothing really to do this turn, so we'll just play a plains and pass the turn back. At least we got our green source. And he's going to attune. So, did he just draw the attune, or Was he like trying to hold up Fatal Push? That's interesting. I think I want to go for the branch walkers here, because if there is a land on top of the library, I would love to get it off. I want to draw more gas. We can put this on top of our library. We can turn 4 double branch walker. Turn 3 Conjali Sunwing, swing for 3. I mean, more than likely he's going to kill this, but never mind. Maybe not. So we'll go ahead and attack. We'll start pushing damage on him. And looks like he's going to take it. We'll go ahead and throw down the Conjali Sunwing and pass the turn back to him. Okay, what do we got going on here? So he swings. Deals 2 to us. We get to deal quite a bit back to him here. I mean, assuming he doesn't kill everything. What is this, like some 4-color? Of course, it's 4-color teamer. He kills the Conjali Sunwing with Harness Lightning. Alright, so this is our turn 4 where we do not get to double branch walker. Watch, we'll get a green source right here, and then we would have been able to double branch walker. Okay, so we'll essence scatter the merfolk. So let's go ahead and throw down the Adanto and get in for 3 here, and then we'll just pass back to him. Looks like it wouldn't have mattered. We're definitely pushing more damage than he is, but he's definitely coming up on hey, sideboard. I mean, I was reading your I'm got into the arena beta. How's it going? You did get in. Nice. I really hope that I get in here soon. I'm supposed to be priority, so I mean, they said that by February everyone that was priority would get it. Oh, he's just going to exile it. Okay. Sun Petaled Grove. We will play that. Okay, well. And we'll get in for 5 here. And attack. And if he, I mean, he keeps drawing for life. I mean, I wish I would have had another green source untapped so that I could have left this untapped, but we'll take what we've got. Rogue Refiner, okay. He's on the defensive now. It seems pretty good. So let's just give the... Let's give our weakest one. The appeal. And now we will authority. This is so good. This is so good. And that's game 1. Nice. Yeah, that's what I heard, that you can't stream, so I'm looking forward to getting to play it. So We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm hoping that Wizards has just put a lot of work into it. So let's see here. Against the 4-color deck, the Sky Sovereign seems really good. Ixalan's Binding seems really good. Gotta have an answer for the Scarab God. Gotta have an answer for Vraska. Appetite? I don't think so. So what do we want to get rid of? What is not necessarily great? Is it Kinra? Maybe drop a Kinra? Drop a Branchwalker? Maybe just cut down some numbers instead of actually cut anything? We'll drop another Kanjali. I think Kanjali seems really good in this matchup. Like, maybe we should drop all the Branchwalkers. I like being able to get those lands off the top. This is not the deck we need Sacred Cat for, so we'll drop the 2 Sacred Cats. Oketra is going to be great here, even though he's got the... I don't want to drop the Adantos, and I don't want to drop the Adorned Pouncers. And Appeal was so good right there, but... well, if he doesn't have Hydras, then Appeal's perfect. Let's drop one more Kinra. And then we'll run it back like that. No, land! What? Oh, come on. Alright, alright. We'll mulligan. So we mulligan to 6, and we get a keepable hand. We don't get to start out with a turn 1 due to... yes, we do. We'll leave that on the top of our library, and just belay my last there. So we will play our Legion's Landing and pass the turn. Now, he plays a Glint Sleeve. We'll throw out the Sun Petal and see if we can make sure we don't have lands on top. We will leave the Adorned Pouncer. Next turn we can Adorn Pouncer or Adanto's Vanguard and Gnarlin Renegade. So let's go ahead and attack. I don't believe he'll block. Every little point of damage is going to help here. I would be very surprised to see Glorybringer in this deck. He showed us Fatal Push and Glint Sleeve, which makes me think that he's on Larson's list, and Larson's list did not run Glorybringers. It was more of a Scarab God Vraska list, and since you know, I'm seeing these cards, that's kind of what he's put me on here, or what I'm putting him on. So I'm not worried about Glorybringer here. I'm not going to play around Glorybringer, put it that way. Okay. And we still get a creature that can attack next turn, which should allow us to flip the Legion's Landing, and then we will kind of go from there. I want to start holding a few creatures in my see, I just maybe he has Glorybringer, but I just really don't think so. I think it's the list that only runs 3 of these. Yeah, it's Sultai Red. Exactly, Crazy Sid. At least that's what I'm putting him on. I'm going to attack with everything here. I want to go ahead and flip this. Wow. Okay. If that's how he wants to trade off, then I will go ahead and commit to the board. And I'm gonna go for more gas. I want creatures. Fortunately, I'll probably get a land. And we'll see what he's got here. This deck's tuned to fight against Teamer and has all of the tools to fight against Teamer, so I'm not for sure exactly how we pair up. I figure we're about to start pumping some life into this Adanto's Vanguard. Although next turn I'm probably just going to bring back this Adorned Pouncer. Okay, Rogue Refiner. I am worried about River's Rebuke. The deck does run River's Rebuke. So maybe just making a token is better. Just depends on what we draw. We'll see. Okay, so he wants to go ahead and upgrade that before I can draw a card. Cast out. Okay. Let's go ahead and attack. I will pay the 4 life, and I'm just going to pass the turn here. At end of turn, we can make a token. There's a Whirler. So I'm going to let the Whirler enter, and then with the trigger on the stack, we're going to cast the cast out. So he can't actually make... Oh, he's got the negate. Never mind. He will get it. Alright. You got me. Let's go ahead and bring back our Adorned Pouncer now. I mean, we pay 4 life for his 3 energy here. I think I'm going to. Okay, well, he has to get in front of this. He's got 3 cards in hand. So I assume he's got a creature, probably got like Confiscation Coup, something along those lines. I don't know if he would have left Coup in against us. I'm hoping he's got like maybe Essence Scatter or something. We will see shortly. Is this the Glorybringer? Okay, Vraska. So Vraska makes a pirate. Come on, appeal off the top. Appeal off the top, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, come on, come on. No, Kenra. Okay, so let's play Kenra and put it on this guy. And then, this way we don't have to pay life. And then we play Kenra. And put it on this guy again. He said love to have those top decks. Well, we'll go ahead and get into combat here. Do we just go after him or Vraska? Let's go for Illuminati. Yeah, he's got to block this. He can't take this damage. And I don't necessarily know how he completely stops us next turn. I think next turn, though, we have to turn everything sideways towards Vraska, just depending on what he throws down here. If he just throws down a single body, okay, so he destroyed that. That's kind of what I was expecting. He's got 2 cards left in hand. We'll see what he's got. Vraska's Contempt. Okay. That gained him 2 life. Oh, wow. Alright. So let's see. We can kill Vraska here. Let's go ahead and make a dude. We will pump a resilient Kenra. Okay, so he's going to Supreme Will that. We will attack Vraska. Unfortunately, that'll only put Vraska at 1. We will no longer have her dead. But she cannot create a, or kill something now. He does get a Rogue Refiner. Okay, so we kill Vraska here. Alright. So we can Arnhem Renegade and hi. So if we cast the Authority, we're done with the Vraska. And I just assumed that he has another Vraska in his hand, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. So we will go white. Tap down Vraska. Enter combat. Or sorry, tap down Vraska's blockers. And then back in the saddle, Sean. Back in the saddle. Sorry, we're in a competitive standard league, so I'm trying to be fairly competitive here. Alright, I know I didn't have to swing absolutely everything at her, but I definitely wanted to make sure if he had something to remove one of our resilient Kenras, we would still have a way to attack. We have to just keep running him out of threats, like pushing damage on him. I am worried that he's about to just have like another Vraska here, but we've got to keep pushing pressure. He's only got 2 cards in hand, but his top decks are going to be just amazing. Much more powerful stuff than what we've got. Well, after I had played the card to tap down, we didn't have enough mana to create a token. Cost 2 mana for the Authority, and then we didn't have enough mana for the token. I will go ahead and start attacking, though. I would love to kill all of his dudes, and I would like to put one of my Kenras in the graveyard for sure. He doesn't want to do that for me. Okay, he wants to keep his Rogue Refiner. That's what it is. Alright. So he'll still take one. I do think we're going to go ahead and play this. We still have 15 life, so I mean we're in a good healthy spot there. He's not really in a position to leave, you know, leave up not having a blocker. So next turn we'll be able to, well, we need to hit a land. We still need one more land. Hey, 4-color energy, game 1. Oh, Torrential Gearhulk, you know he's getting back that Vraska's Contempt. He's gonna pop this this Adantos Vanguard here. Is he getting back Supreme Will? Is he digging? Wow. Alright. Pilled Authority off. Pilled Authority off the top, or land. I wouldn't mind a land. Ixalan's Binding. That'll remove a counter. Let's do that. I definitely think we're going to get the Gearhulk because I don't have anything to deal with something that large. And now we'll just start attacking in. We need to get, like, I definitely think we pay it here. I mean, it's gonna keep the life totals awful close together. Ooh. I'm doing it. Indestructible, buddy. So he won't pump any into it. We'll see what he's got. Scarab God. Wow. Alright. Resilient Kenra. And we're going to put it on the other Resilient Kenra. I'm going to attack with everything. If he blocks here, I'm just going to let it go this time. Now he has to, well, he can bring back blockers now. Yeah, we're probably going to be in some trouble here with this Scarab God. Whirler with 11 energy. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. How do we deal this last 3 points of damage? Where's our trample? There's another Haship. Do we just start going wide? Let's cancel that. I mean, he's just going to keep going, making creature after creature after creature. I think we're just beat here. Probably need to go ahead and get into the next game to make sure we don't lose too much time so we can play it out. But this Scarab God unanswered is just, it's going to be a little too much for us. Yeah, now he's going to start drawing cards, and we see the power of Teamer. Yeah, I'm going to try to go wide here, but I'm thinking that... Wow, okay, so... I don't know if I'm going to be able to go wide quick enough. He's got 4 in the air. Another whirler. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get into the next game. Okay, so... let's see here. He's got a lot of removal. A lot of removal. We need to come out fast. So I'm going to bring the Kenras back in. I'm going to leave in the Sky Sovereign, but no, I can't take out the cast out in the Ixalan's bindings. I didn't see Hydras, so I'm going to take out one Renegade. I thought the same thing there. Whew. I mean, we could cycle on one, but this is not a hand that I'm really interested in keeping here. That's not 100% great, but I'm not opposed to it. So yeah, let's put that on top. We'll save some life over this Adanto here. We'll get down to Legion's Landing. And then we'll just pass the turn. He plays a tap land and passes back. We'll go ahead, play the Adanto. I like that he can protect himself even when being played on turn 2. And every little point of life we get here is one more time we can protect him. Right now we're just trying to pay ourselves back for the damage from the lands. Yeah, Revolt's not something we're actually big on. I guess we'll go ahead and play that since we're not going to be drawing anything here. We'll go ahead and get in. And we'll just pass the turn. Unfortunately, next turn I still can't really leave up Blossoming Defense. I need to get down this Merfolk Branchwalker. So I think I'll play it before I play a land if I don't draw a green land. If I draw a green mana source, then we're good. So there it is. We're good. So we'll go ahead and throw down this Branchwalker. See what we get off the top. Another land. Let's go ahead and get in here. Wow. Okay. So I'm going to pay 4 here. And then I'm actually going to pay for this and see if we can make this trade. Now we gained most of that life back because of the 3 life link, but I really wanted to just take that chance to kill that Whirler. Like if he Rogue Refiners right now, that would have been like another token he would have been able to make, and then he would add 3 blockers. So we will see. Yeah, there's the Rogue Refiner. And then that would have put him at another blocker. So I really think it was worth trading our Blossoming Defense for his Whirler. And then I'm actually going to go ahead and sacrifice a chef at Dunes. And we're going to get in for as much damage as possible. Okay. I'm going to keep paying it. As long as I'm at a healthy life total, I'll keep paying it. It's just removing cards from him. I mean, it's an expensive rate, but I really like this card. And they just want to jump in front of it because, I mean, it's the card that's going to make me actually have to pay something back. Okay, so this is going to be very important for him. Let's cancel that. I want to go ahead and make one now. Now we will... I actually want to put the appeal on the lifelink guy here. And now we'll just go ahead and get into combat. Now this is lethal, so again he has to you know, block. And we'll see what he's got here. And that's going to be game 1 or match 1 versus 4-color energy with the green-white aggro list. So let's find another opponent here. See what we got. That was really good. Like that just that worked really good. Awesome. Teamer, yeah. What do you got? Wow. Okay. Thanks, Andrew. Yeah, against Teamer, that feels really good. I mean, especially when they're just like wham, wham, and you know, I think we really got to showcase, like, if nothing else, we got to showcase the power of the Danto Vanguard in that match. I mean, wow, what a superstar! Just eating removal and creature after creature. But you know, you also can't like let up off the fact that we had all of that lifelink. You know, the lifelink allowed us to just keep pouring, you know, life into the Adanto Vanguard, and then pumping the lifelink creature there. I think that was good for us too. You know, allowing our life total to stay high. That was nice. It felt really good anyway. Maybe we can you know, 3-2 tonight and play for free. That's always the you know, enticement there. You know, 3-2, play for free, and enjoy Magic. Come on, let's get an opponent. Hey, there we go. We got a match. Alright, well, we lost the dice roll here, so we're on the draw. Only one creature, 4 lands. It makes me think that we're going to draw into creatures. At least we can like double green on 2 and like protect the Renegade, but man, we're just never going to get that Revolted Renegade. I'm going to keep this, and we'll just kind of see what we get. Hopefully we'll just, you know, get some of our mini creatures and not just lands, but we'll see. Ooh, are we against Teamer again? Okay, well. Botanical Sanctum. Definitely looks like we're against Teamer. He created a red. He created a black. Glint Sleeve Siphoner. Merfolk Branchwalker. Okay. I like that. I'm going to go ahead and slam that. And Blossoming Defense. Let's go ahead and drop that in the graveyard. I actually want more threats. And we'll go ahead and get in for one here. I don't believe he's going to be blocking. Alright, we'll just pass the turn, and we're gonna just keep pressuring damage. I actually want him to swing with this so that that's one less blocker he has. Although, I mean, we're going to be able to deal with blockers very easily here soon. This is really nice. I'm liking this card, guys. Well, that's competitive standard leagues, right? Yeah, I think we just play the cat. And now we'll attack. At least here, no matter what he blocks, we get to save it with the Blossoming Defense. So we'll go ahead and do that now. Too bad it doesn't have, you know, what's it called? Trample. There we go. Too bad it didn't give it Trample. Doesn't this give Trample? No. Yeah, it gains Trample and gets XX, where X is the number of creatures you control. Oh yeah, that's so good. Where's our double strike stuff? Definitely got to keep pressuring the opponent here. Now, this is the actual teamer deck, so... No, it's not. This is Sultai Energy. Sultai, okay. Yeah, because none of the actual teamer decks run Glint Sleeve. I should have known better. There's a Pouncer. We'll go ahead and drop the Pouncer. And... I think we will go ahead and attack. We'll see how he decides to block here. I'm a little curious at what he does. The Walking Ballista has definitely got me curious. Okay, so I'm gonna make a few trades. Well, he can't shoot anything this turn. He has to do it next turn. Yeah. Well, we'll get to bring back the cat. We can give Adorned Pouncer. I don't know. Maybe he'll kill the Adorned Pouncer. We'll see. 5 cards in hand. This is the Pro Tour winning deck here. Ah, not my Pouncer. Or is he just going to take this? He's just going to take that so he can play it. Okay. Ah, that's brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. We'll never be able to cast this. Well, that's a good try at it. So let's go ahead and just bring back the cat. We will play Resilient Kenra, put it on the Adorned Pouncer and see if he shoots it. I mean, he's kind of needs to shoot it. What is he waiting? Yeah, there we go. And we'll just pass the turn. Next turn, we're going to set up an Adorned Pouncer. I don't know how we get ahead of this. Oh, and there's a Scarab God. Taker is so good. Yikes. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our Pouncer back. At least we can do it before the Scarab God can. And then I don't think we can attack. I mean, we're in a bad spot. he can get back Glint Sleeve, Rogue Refiner, Merfolk Branchwalker. Technically that's only 3, but he can easily put another one in. He can jump in front of the Adorned Pouncer. Also, this is just a token, so he can like Fatal Push it. There's a Merfolk Branchwalker. Rogue Refiner on the top. I wouldn't doubt if he doesn't just throw it in the graveyard to have more targets off of the Scarab God. See more cards out of his library, give himself more options. Yeah, we're crazy far behind now. Yeah, this is pretty brutal. The deck's awesome when it's on the win, or when it's, you know, when it's winning, it's winning. Yeah, that's a long tusk cub. Like, this is just gonna get bad out of hand. Let's go ahead and get into the next game. We will bring in the cast outs and the bindings. Hi. We need everything that is able to kill a taker, and everything that will make us into hexproof. We are on the play though, so I don't really want to overdo it. Oketra is not that great against hostage taker, because then I've got to worry about killing Oketra, and I don't think I can kill Oketra. I mean, I could cast it out, but I need those for the Scarab God. Legion's Landing looks good. Wow, what do we take out? Let's drop a Sunwing, a Kenra, and a Branchwalker. If it is Sultai and he has Snake, I want the Death Touch, dude. So, like, if he has the chance to, you know, grow huge, and I think he does, I want to be able to, you know, block that. Yeah, maybe it was a little nearsighted, just trying to, like, fight over things a little too early. You might be right, Samuel. Maybe I shouldn't have jumped into that fight a little, you know, that quick. I was trying to be aggressive with it, but yeah, you're right. Having that up later would have been much better. Well, we cannot keep this, so let's go ahead and mulligan. And let's mulligan down to Oblivion. Yikes. This is one land off, like, being good, but we're gonna... I guess we keep this. So we turn 1. We'll put that on the bottom. Alright, well, this is our hand. This is what we've got. We'll try it. If he's got a Fatal Push, you know, happens. We'll use the ability and attempt to swing for 3. Yeah, slow rolled the Fatal Push. Well, let's get in for 2. This could be good. Maybe. I'll play it. And well, I mean, I guess we just keep passing the turn here. Kind of interested in blocking this cub. I think I'm going to block this cub. And you know what? I'm just gonna let that cub hit. You got it, cub. Hey, it's a land. And we're gonna just keep attacking. I mean, the cub will win the race in the long run here. But hey, we're pushing it for now. Is he stuck on lands too? He is. Ooh. Ho ho ho. Then I'm protecting everything then. Well, I'm gonna attempt to remove the cub. That's what I expected. I'm not swinging into that. He did get his land. Rogue Refiner. I hope we hit another land off the top so we can Sky Sovereign Console flagship here. We did it. We did it. We strategically played well by getting a land off the top, by drawing a land. Unfortunately, that Rogue Refiner meant that we could no longer attack the cub. However, if we would have attacked first, we could have attacked the cub. I think we just passed the turn here. As I want to make sure that I have the necessary means to crew this guy. Well, he's not on Vraska's Contempt yet. Whew. Come on, Sky Sovereign. So we took, what, one O'Catcher out? No, we took both O'Catchers out. So we don't have anything that can naturally crew the Sky Sovereign by itself off the top. Yeah, you can attack, dude. Okay. I mean, we're gonna have to try to outrun the cub here. If he kills anything, we're in some major trouble. I'm sure he knows that, though. I'm sure he's gonna pop something here. I don't know what he's doing with 2, 3. Okay, a Rogue Refiner. Well, that's good for us. I mean, kind of. Conjali Sunwing. Okay. I'll go ahead and play that. And then we'll use the... We'll crew off of the Sunwing and the Lifelink guy here. Or actually, no. No, yeah. And we'll go ahead and attack for some damage. And we'll kill the Rogue Refiner. This is 8 points of damage. It's definitely going to put something on him here, especially since blockers are going to come in tap if he can't deal with this Conjali Sunwing. We might be able to sneak away with a second game win here, and then take it into game 3 and see where we go from there. Next turn looks like sacking, you know, like Sheffet Dunes or something like that. I don't know. Ooh. A tuning. Another Rogue Refiner. Hostage Taker. Okay. If that comes in tapped, he has one blocker on the ground. Isaac Hash Up Oasis on Kajali Sunwing. Swing 5 in the air. Right? Somebody let me know. Am I seeing something wrong? Or we could just do that. But we're not going to. We're going to put this on the Kanjali Sunwing. And we'll sack the Hash Up. Yes. And we'll jump into game 3. Okay, alright, game 3. I think we need more in the air. I like attacking him in the air. I don't know. Maybe that's not right though. Maybe it was just good that we had that Sky Sovereign. Maybe I shouldn't get overzealous here. Well, I'm not really worried about the Renegade. I think I would rather have the cat. Or maybe no, Oketra's dangerous. Yeah, the other Kanjali's good. Let's drop one of the... No, Kanjali's good, because we're going to be trying to come back from being aggro here. Let's drop that other Resilient Kenran. We'll run it back like this. Yeah, that was a mulligan to 5. Yeah, it was good. Whew. These games get me all worked up, you know. I like it though. I like when we get to have good league play, and right now Magic's not acting up, so we can play Magic. Hey, this is a turn 2 Merfolk Branchwalker into a Kanjali Sunwing. It's not really fast, but man, that's 4 lands too. I'm gonna keep it. It's not fast, but it's gonna put us in the air. He got a swamp. Oh, that might be decent. We'll go ahead and just play our Forest. And then next turn we'll play our Merfolk Branchwalker. Hopefully we will not draw a land. Strategically not draw a land here. Is this a snake? No, Siphoner. Did they quit running snake? I didn't mean to click that. Oh, I meant to click Merfolk Branchwalker. Oh no, I've contaminated the league. Oh, we won't know how it played. Oh. Oh no. That feels bad. Oh, it feels so bad. Oh man. Yeah, punt count 1. If that's the only punt you guys have seen, I'm doing alright. My personal punt count's a little bit higher than that, but alright. I know, and it's going to cost us this game. That's major pressure that we would have been able to put forward. Let's see what we would have drew. A cast out. So it would have had a +1/+1 counter on it. Let's go ahead and drop this Sunwing down. And we'll just pass the turn. If he draws a card here, he did not. He needs to be able to kill this Sunwing in combat. Wow, Winding Constrictor. I definitely think we have to take this, unfortunately. And he gets to grow a monstrous. Wow, that thing's huge. Yeah, we've lost this game. We would have been able to block him. We would have had another body up. We could have stuck in front of him. Things would have been better. Well, do we just cast out the long tusk cub? I think we do, and I want to do it on my turn, just in case he has a blossoming defense. I don't want it pumped and hitting me. He does not have a blossoming defense, okay? Well, I'm just going to swing. We'll get in for 2. I don't know if we can turn this around. Right, now they steal the Sunwing and life is sad. Yeah, hostage taker would be really bad right here. If we get to untap, that'll be nice. We definitely need some blockers. Don't make blue, don't make blue. Death Gorge. Okay. Okay, so we can Sunwing. And I think we leave open the blossoming defense. Yeah, unfortunately. Looks like we're gonna have to do some trading. Not what we wanted to see. There's an attune. Well, we're not out of it yet. We've still got 6 points of health. And we'll see how this turns out. Okay, so we're taking the 2 off the glint sleeve. We block here, we block here. And I think we're going to pump to save our guy and to ensure that we kill. Maybe we should have killed the Winding Constrictor, but I'm kind of worried about this Death Gorge Scavenger. Spell Pierce, unless we can pay 2. Oh, the pain, the pain. Everything would have been so much different if this card wouldn't have been trapped in my hand. Or I could have made them both indestructible. So let's go with Vanguard. Branchwalker. Pouncer? Sure. Don't think we can swing. I think we've just lost this. Definitely think we've just lost this. Yeah, hostage taker can hit both. Wow, yeah, that's it. We'll go ahead and concede. We'll go ahead and get into another game here. No point in wasting time there. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Alright, well, we found an opponent quick. Well, hey, we can keep this. We can't really play anything on turn 1, but we can keep this. Ooh, change of plans, ladies and gentlemen. What do you say we just go cat, branchwalker, Vanguard, Legion's Landing? Yeah, let's do that. And we'll just pass turn. Right, I actually like holding off or sandbagging, as I call it. Throw down that sun pedal. We'll go ahead and grab this. He's tapped out, so I mean we know all the information there. We'll jump into combat. Attack with our kitty. Roar. And looks like we're against control here, so we definitely want to be as quick as we possibly can. Okay, fumigate. He pitched a fumigate. Looks like we're going to be worrying about what? Settle? Eesh. Alright, well, we definitely want double white here. We've already got double white. I can hang on to that. So let's go. Vanguard. And we'll swing for 3. Get in for a couple points of damage. I am going to go ahead and play the Legion's Landing here. He may counter this. He may actually have a counter for that sensor. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's one less counter he has for something else, I guess. Do we put him on having the settle? Do we play around this settle? Hey. If he's got settle, I'll play Oketra, and we'll just start making tokens. So we're swinging with everything. I don't think he's got settle. Since we have double Oketra, I'll play one. Okay, sensor. Man, I'm just giving him all the value on his sensors here. Should have played around it. Well, you know, you play around a sensor. Like there's a lot of arguments to that, and I don't think we could play around it there. I think we had to continue to throw threats down to make him play threats, and it's exactly the plan here. And I'm swinging with this because if he settles, I want the additional land. And I'm going to try the Oketra again. We are playing around sensor. He glimmers. I mean, he's in a fairly bad spot. He definitely needs a fumigate. I mean, I assume that he has one. He threw one away earlier. And he cycles the last sensor that he assumed he had before the glimmer. I don't know. Why not just pumping out tokens? Because we want to get a Ketra down. Because it's control. Like, tokens are going to be one at a time, and then we just die to approach because we can't apply enough pressure. Like, we need Oketra down, and now we need to hit as many land as possible so that we can use Oketra and Adantos in the same turn so that we can swing. Man, we got to get past this approach. At least we made him, cast everything, dig, and not be able to actually, play his cards or dig for things that aren't. You have to pressure a control deck. It's the only reason I'm not just pumping out tokens. I will be now that we have Oketra down. I guess I could have paid for that Adanto's Vanguard. See, now he's back at 18 life. Wow, alright. Okay, so we're gonna go make a dude. I'm gonna go appeal. And we're just gonna get as much pressure as we can in there. Yeah, I mean, if he's got double approach, we're just dead. Otherwise, he 100% has to answer what we've got going on here. All right, sideboard. Yeah! Woo! All right. Come on, approach. We definitely have to be as fast as unnaturally possible. So the only thing I'm looking at bringing in here is the appetite for the unnaturals and the heroic interventions. Oketra was definitely clutch. Wow. All right. So pressure and control, man. Just make them have to do it, and like he had to tap out, and then yeah, man, that was nice, wasn't it? I think I'm gonna take out the Renegades again. So far, I did it. 62 card deck. I straight did it. It won't hurt us. We'll be fine. This looks good. This looks good. If anything, it'll cut the land count down so that we don't draw theoretically as many lands. All right, here we go again. How quick can we be, and does he have the settle? There's his search. We'll jump into this branch walker. Adorned Pouncer. I like the Pouncer. We'll go ahead and swing with our kitty cat. And we'll just pass the turn. Okay, game 2 against control. How do we get through this? We definitely play around sensor here. We get to play around the sensor with Adorned Pouncer. And I like being able to just push a little extra damage here. I would love to get the heroic intervention off the top. Doesn't it allow me to become indestructible? Or not indestructible, but hexproof? Does it do that? Can't remember. Okay, well, I know he's definitely looking for a sensor here. I mean, not a sensor, but a settle the wreckage. I guess we have to play into it and see if he's got it. I'll go ahead and play the Legion's Landing. Okay. In that case, let's see if we can hit him. Pam. He's at 3. Because I wanted more green sources, and I want to make sure that I have an untapped land for 5 in case that he can fumigate. I want to make sure that I can actually add to the board again next turn. So keeping an untapped land in my hand will mean that I have an untapped land for 5 next turn. That answer your question there? Sorry, I forget to explain absolutely every single play and stuff like that. So if we're not going to tap out, then, you know, I like to... Okay. Well, so we're going to authority down his cats. Just scoops it up. Alright, alright. That was game 3. I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break. We'll come back. We'll do the next 2 games. We'll get me a cup of coffee and, take care of, bio. And we'll be right back, guys. So I'm just going to put up the overall screen here. Actually, I'll just leave up the deck for you guys. We can do that. There we go. And we'll be back in just a few minutes. Yeah, that was a rage quit. He was so mad. Alright, guys. We'll be back in just a minute. 5 minutes. All right, all right, all right. Let's get back into game 3 here. Match 4. Uh, oh, what have I missed in chat? What have you guys been up to without me here? Steamrolled approach, yes we did. Did he have any outs? Yeah, he could have fumigated. It would have gained him 3 more life. That would have put him at 6 life. We would have had a 4/4 pouncer. Then any one thing to deal with the pouncer, because we would have had to spend all of our mana to bring the pouncer back. Yeah, he had outs. Mono black aggro or red black aggro. You want to that? You know, that deck has been like just, man, it has been all over my meta. I play in Phoenix, Arizona, man, and we've had so much mono black and so much red black aggro. It's just been, wow, ridiculous, man. Let's see. Real aggro versus Jake aggro. Yeah, it would be. Turn 1, turn 2. I'm sure we'll draw another 2-drop. I'll keep this. We have lands. So we'll go ahead and just play our Renegade. Pass the turn. Hazard though, yeah, Hazard would be a nightmare. I mean, taking 4 is better than taking 5. So, I mean, I don't know. Let's see what we're playing this game. Evolving Wild D. Turn 1 opponent. Yeah. Like, who plays Renegade? Like, what is this? Okay. We against another teamer deck here. Do we want to play the Adorned Pouncer here? Or the Vanguard? Vanguard to get in for 3 next turn. And Vanguard can protect himself a turn? Let's go ahead with the Vanguard. I like that the Vanguard can protect him. In the next turn, we can play the Adorned Pouncer with protection up with the Blossoming Defense. So my theory on attacking first is, if I play this and he decides he no longer wants to kill this because this is more important, then I'm guaranteed in a point of damage. I would rather spend 4 life on a card than allow him to go ahead and Magma Spray this, and like, I don't want him to kill it. So that's my justification. Well, I mean, we're applying pressure here. He's definitely got to start doing something to apply back. Let's see what we get. Land? Now I will attack first. And if he makes me use the Blossoming Defense, then I will. I expect I just have to pay 4 life. And if that's the case, we're just going to play Oketra. Oh, wow. We kill it either way. I'm game for it. I should. I accidentally clicked through my second main phase. Another punt. Another punt. Should have played that Oketra. I don't know. We'll see. We'll know it shortly here. Is he trying to play Whirler? Yeah, he's trying to play Whirler. Well, if he is trying to play Whirler. Well, I mean, he is playing Whirler. He can make 2 blockers. Man, I wish I would have played that Oketra last turn. He still got 5 cards in hand. Yeah, I really wish I'd have played that Oketra. Now we're... Now we're behind for sure. I'm going to pay 4 here to block, to kill this Thopter. Does he put the Whirler in front of it? He did put the Whirler in front of it. So I'm going to go ahead and pay this. Then I'm going to pay this. And he makes a Thopter. And we will play a Sacred Cat. Hey. He's still got 5 cards in hand. I don't see anything that looks bad out of that, but I could be wrong. He gets a hub. Does he have his Glorybringer? Show me the Glorybringer. Nope, just a Rogue Refiner. Okay. And a Servant? Is it a Servant? Or a Cub? It's a Cub. Okay, so missing that combat phase was just horrible. I'm sorry, mismatched. Mismatched Adorn Pouncers. I don't have that many of these. Right, start winning. Just start winning. At least he can't scatter it right now. I mean, he pretty much has to coup it. I highly expect that he can coup. There's just no reason to swing, is there? Unfortunately, there just isn't a reason to swing. Even if I swung with the hopes of, like playing something next turn, I would rather have Oketra able to block this turn, or at least make him spend some mana trying to make sure that I don't have 3 other creatures. Okay. So I'm going to block here, block here. I'll pay 4 life. And hey, he makes a good blocker, but I mean, we technically should have just took the 3 damage. Yeah, I guess it would have been better to just take the 3 damage than to block. Yeah, I guess that was bad. Shouldn't have done that. Come on, Aketra. You got to get me through this, girl. There's a servant. There's another land. I'm going to attack with these things. Maybe I should have attacked with the cat, but I don't see any reason to. And now we bring back the Adorned Pouncer. This is the only thing I can think of here. And then next turn we just all out swing. I mean, he's got 3 cards in hand. I'm expecting Glorybringer any moment, but we haven't seen it yet. There it'd be. It was waiting on the Pouncer. It was waiting on the Pouncer. Well, if he just swings with old Glory B, hey, well, we're gonna do it. So next turn we can I guess we just block here. Block here. Pay the 4 life. I was going to pay it anyway. Come on, deck. There's the appeal. Okay. So we go cat. We don't have enough. Do we? We don't have enough to go Pouncer. Do we? If we go ay. Oh, what am I thinking? Okay, my bad. I am sorry, guys. I am so sorry. So, we just play the Pouncer. And then we give Oketra Trample. I forgot it gives Trample. I forgot it gives Trample. My bad. And then we'll put it on the Oketra. And move to combat. Yikes! Wow! Man, this little deck. How about that appeal off the top, guys? I'm sorry it took me so long to see the win. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I forgot about the trample. Okay, so Sky Sovereign's good. This is the Glorybringer build. Kanjali Sunwing's going to be really good here. Ketra was just a monster. Don't think I want the cat or ooh, this is actually the deck we want the Renegade on. When do we want to go wide? When do we want this? Drop Branch Walker. I'm actually going to drop 2 Branch Walkers. Then I'm going to run it back like that. Yeah, the opponent's like, what just happened to us? We can't play this. Can we play this? We've got 2 land. We've got, we're keeping it. There's our 3rd land. How bad do we need 3? Sure. Yeah, we'll keep it. We've got a couple turns to pull a little bit more action. So far, this is match 4. We've dropped 1 game. So, we've been against Teamer, 4-color, Approach, and now we're against Teamer again. So, I hope that gives you a little idea there. I mean, we're running it against the big dogs. I guess as big as they get. So, I mean, Teamer 4-color Approach, or not 4-color Approach, but 4-color then Approach, and then yeah, 2-2 so far. No, this is just match 4, so we haven't actually lost match 4 yet. Oh, sweet! I don't have to take a point of life. We'll go ahead and get in. He's got the Magma Spray. I mean, we'll see it on the Adorn Pouncer. No point in him waiting, you know. And, well, he doesn't have it. Do we just, like, fire off Authority this turn? And just swing through this Rogue Refiner? Or do we, no, we don't. No, we don't. So we'll go Sheffidunes, Kanjali Sunwing. Kanjali Sunwing is going to be really good here. He may just be inclined to take this. Okay. I like that. I mean, if he's going to trade it, I like him trading for that, which makes me think that he's got the Hydra in hand. So we're definitely going to be worried about Hydra. But we're also about to drop Oketra here. So he can make a bunch of dudes. We're going to go ahead and drop Oketra, make the most use out of our mana. And we'll attack in here. I mean, we still get in 4 points of damage this turn. Maybe we get a cheap body off the top here. Yeah, he's got to make them now. He plans to have blockers next turn. I expect we'll start seeing his kill spells here soon. That's a pretty good one. He had to get rid of that Kanjali. Well, we are probably just going to start making tokens. Yeah, I don't see why not here. I'm going to go ahead and attack, though. I could just kill Chandra if I wanted to use the appeal. But I'm thinking about setting up more of an opportunity to flat out just kill him. I don't know if I can actually pull that off or not, but we're gonna find out. I expect Glorybringer. I mean, like it's a good time for it. Wow, adding more mana. Whirler. What else you got? He wants to play that Hydra. Okay. And there's the Hydra. I mean, he showed us he had Hydra the way he played early game when he blocked the Narnum Renegade. So, you know, that was no surprise there. Okay. So we're going to take a couple points of damage. We will use Oketra's ability. Put a body on the battlefield. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. No point in playing the other Hashep. We'll go Oketra's ability. 1, 2, 3. Undo. There's no point in spinning that green. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to give Oketra double strike. So she's going to get +4/+4. So again, it'll be a it's 14 damage. We're going to be putting a quite a hurting on him here. Definitely think we're swinging at him, and then we'll swing at Chandra too. So the more damage he wants to not take here, the more likely he is to be in an extremely bad situation. So he's going to put 1 in front of that to protect the Chandra, which means he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that all he's going to block? Wow. Comply? What is comply? I don't... Is that the thing that bounces? I mean, he may have it, but he's tapped out right now. I should have moved that so I killed the Thopter. Next turn we get to use Authority. So we'll make a token and use Authority next turn. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, he's got to leave a pretty good sized blocker here. Hey. I mean, technically doesn't. Next turn we could just bring back a Dorn Pouncer and swing with Oketra and make him put something in front of it. There's his Glorybringer. That'll deal with a token. I mean, if he exerts for a token, that's not horrible. Don't know if we can actually win this race, though, to be honest. I think we had to put him on 3, though. Ay. So do we take the 8-9 points of damage here? I think we do. 9's not dead. Although we are probably dead on the next turn though, so we will see. So if we cast Authority and make a dude, can't do that. If we Vanguard, make a dude. Alright, so we know we're making a guy. Have to do that. Because he's lethal in the air anyway. I mean, we're just dead. And then we Authority down these guys. We don't have enough. So now we have to Vanguard. Yeah. I think nothing saves us here. Yeah, I don't think any. Yeah, the Thopters have us here. Well, not now. I expected him to lose a Thopter to that, but yeah, we're still just dead. Just dead. Glorybringer off the top. Well, that was good. That was good. Do we get to go into game 3? Alright, alright. We're on the play. I just want to run it back. I like where we're at with it. I think Heroic Intervention might be really good, though. Man, he's got the Hydra, so can't take out the Narnums. Well, Ketra's just been so clutch. Oh, on the play, I want the Branch Walkers. I think on the play, I'm going to drop the Harvesters. And I want to say a Blossoming Defense. Maybe it is Narnum Renegade on the play. But on the play, I actually want a 1-drop as well. I want to start pressuring damage early. Let's actually go with the Sage. And I'm going to take out a Kenra. We're going to run it like that. Now, I really don't want to drop a Vanguard. Okay. We'll keep it. Dorn Pouncer on 2, go. Oh, Ketra, man, like this card just keeps coming out and playing. And we'll pass the turn. Good old Adorn Pouncer. Such a reliable kitty cat. Is he gonna burn it now? Harness Lightning, burning it now while he can. Shephidoons. Well, we don't have a play, unfortunately. Do we just like run into a counterspell here? That's what we do, right? I mean, like we play straight into this counterspell. I don't think so. I'm just not gonna do it. Show me your Supreme Will, buddy. I don't know if that's good, me letting him have that either, but, you know, whatever. We'll see. Maybe he'll just play something next turn. We'll play Skyship. So Ketra and Sky Sovereign, a little bit of a combo there, in case y'all didn't know it. Yeah, that I was just thinking that Bashiri was just really good versus Teamer. Like if there was ever a deck I wanted to go wide strategy, it's versus Teamer. Well, we just keep getting land. I'm gonna make him spend some energy here. And then we'll just pass the turn. Next turn we'll play Oketra. And then we'll be able to crew. We're going to try to race. I mean, he's swinging 6. We can swing 6. What does he got here? Vizier? Well, okay. Let's go ahead and Oketra the True. Crew. We're gonna have a hard time winning this race, but we might be able to just kill him outright, just one swing. Well, we'll make him spend the energy here. Hey. 1, 2, 3. Man, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. So we swing for 6 more next turn. Has he got a Glory Bringer? Glory Bringer! Well, we're just dead, guys. Alright. Well, I guess I could have not played into that. We could have played around Glory Bringer, but hey, that's how it goes. Well, we'll get into the last game here, and hopefully we'll do pretty good here in the last one. Maybe we can still pull out this 3 and 2. I'm hoping for it. I really am. I'm hoping we can pull out a 3 and 2 and get a free to play out of this fun little green-white deck. Yeah, I mean that's how Teamer plays, man. Like that when they hit their good draws, they are Teamer energy, buddy. I mean, yeah, there's another line we could have taken, and the other line would have not have put any pressure on him and would have put us on the defensive. We would have ended up, no, we would have been able to save our Sky Sovereign because we could have give everything indestructible, but the other line was definitely not pretty. And this is true, Sean. This is true. I do want to say, if anyone's watching, you're new to the show and you've not subscribed to the channel yet, please do go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And if you do like the show, give us a thumbs up. Lets me know that you guys like watching these leagues, and I'll try to run more leagues for you guys. Okay, so we get to play a decent curve here. We get Renegade into Pouncer into Sunwing, so yeah, we'll keep it. And then we have Blossoming Defense to back us up or Pump the Pouncer. Pumping the Pouncer. That's what it felt like. It felt like that I still needed to stay aggressive, and that it just kind of didn't work for us. Him pulling a Glorybringer off the top, like the play put us dead to Glorybringer. So, and I'm not even saying he pulled it. He had cards in hand. He could have been holding it the whole time. Would you expect we'd be playing, Sid? This is the real deal too, man. It's Teamer Energy. Well, I guess we'll see a Hydra here in just a second. Show me the Hydra. I mean, he's got, oh, no Hydra. Long Tusk Cub. All right. Another Long Tusk Cub. Well, we will Chef at Dunes. No, we don't Conjolly Sunwing here, do we? Let's go ahead and attack. Depends on how he does it here with the Long Tusk Cub. If he just lets this get through, we're definitely not going to pump. We're just going to Legion's Landing, like double Legion's Landing, and leave up the Blossoming Defense. I guess maybe we shouldn't double Legion's Landing. Maybe just Legion's Landing, or maybe just a Danto. Okay, so he's going to jump in front of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and crack off the Blossoming Defense. We'll kill one of these cubs here. We don't have a lot of kill spells, so I do want to kill things. So now we're just going to play the Adanto. Now, next turn, we'll probably play Legion's Landing, swing Legion's Landing. Ouch. Ouch. Is he not exerting? Yeah, he's exerting. He wants my kitty. So I guess I was wrong there. I should have played the Conjolly Sunwing. Well, okay. I guess we play the Sunwing now. Too little, too late. I mean, we're still pushing damage. And Sunwing gets killed. So he's definitely got another Glorybringer. Oh, he's got Whirler. That's why he's worried about the Sunwing. Okay. Yeah, we're just dead here. Too far behind.